Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
American Beauty. Lester Bonham is a gainfully employed suburban husband and father. Fed up with his boring, stagnant existence, he quits his job and decides to reinvent himself as a pot-smoking, responsibility-shirking teenager. What follows is at once cynical, hysterical, and eventually tragically uplifting.
Last night, Joanna and Michael Reed are a happily married couple. However, the fate of their marriage rests on how each responds to temptation during a night apart. Michael goes away on a business trip with an attractive colleague named Laura, whose other beauty masks a deep loneliness. Slightly jealous, Joanna encounters a former flame and agrees to meet him for drinks, but the innocent date may become something more.
Before sunrise. Before we go.
About time. When Tim Blake is 21, his father tells him a secret. The man in their family can travel through time. Although he can't change history, Tim resolves to improve his life by getting a girlfriend. He meets Mary, falls in love, and finally wins her heart via time travel and a little cunning. However, as his unusual life progresses, Tim finds that his special ability can shield him and those he loves from the problems of ordinary life. The Great Gatsby. Midwest native Nick Carraway arrives in 1922 New York in search of the American dream. Nick, a would-be writer, moves in next door to millionaire Jay Gatsby and crosses the bay from his cousin Daisy and her philandering husband Tom. Thus Nick becomes drawn into the captivating world of the wealthy, and as he bears witness to their illusions and deceits, pens a tale of impossible love, dreams, and tragedy.
Badge claim. Pledging to keep herself from being the oldest and the only woman on entire family never to wed, Montana embarks on a 30-day, 30,000-mile expedition to charm a potential suitor into becoming her fiancé.
Oz, the Great and Powerful. When shady circus magician Oscar Diggs is hurled away from Kansas into the wonderful land of Oz, he thinks that fame and fortune are his for the taking. However, three witches, Theodora, Evanora, and Glinda, remain unconvincing the Oscar is the great wizard that the inhabitants of Oz need and expect. Reluctantly drawn into Oz's epic problems, Oscar must find out who is good and who is evil before it's too late.
The guild trip. An inventor and his mom hit the road together so he can sell his latest invention.
Rio. Captured by smugglers when he was just a hatchling, a macaw named Blue never learned to fly and lives a happily domesticated life in Minnesota with his human friend Linda. Blue is thought to be the last of his kind, but when word comes that Jewel, a lone female, lives in Rio de Janeiro, Blue and Linda go to meet her. Animal smugglers kidnap Blue and Jewel, but the pair soon escape and begin a perilous adventure back to freedom and Linda.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list and share any other thoughts or suggestions you might have. Thanks and see you soon!